Here at Anthony Franco's, we take our food preparation very seriously, with the freshest ingredients delivered daily from the markets at Hunts Point and the finest pasta from one of Brooklyn's oldest pasta houses. We have a large variety of specialty pizzas, pastas, and sandwiches, along with a cozy dining area for your special events. With two great locations, 556 Route 17 North, Paramus, and 128 East Main Street, Ramsey. Call 201-447-3999 in Paramus and 201-238-8000 in Ramsey. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, free delivery.
No scotch. 100%.
All right. Well,
a little Hungarian.
A little Hungarian.
Irish.
Well, Mike, just when we thought it was safe to start making some predictions,
yeah.
On the way things went by.
Easy.
Had a couple of shakeups this week.
A few.
Now, would you call them surprises or upsets?
I'd call them surprises.
See, I call them upsets.
Surprising upset.
Surprising. There you go.
There you
See
go.
That, man?
Boom.
The linguistic king raises his level of elocution every week. So we're going to start again with my new favorite team. We're going to start with the Touch Division.
Start with the Touch,
Boys.
Flight Boys.
Again, boy, they laid it on the militia.
Yeah, militia talking a little smack early in the week, saying, wait till you run into these militiamen. And they ran into them, and they took them down. My goodness.
I mean, I think 5 weeks in now, people would start to take the Flight Boys a little serious.
A little bit. I mean, 26-13.
I mean, it's a close game on a scoreboard. But
I don't think it's that close.
It wasn't that close.
You know, I mean, it's almost 2 touchdowns right there.
Well,
you know.
And the Flight Boys doing it again.
Doing it again.
Number 17 had another bang game.
I'm sure he did.
Quarterback put 26 up. Now, usually 26 in touch is not a lot of points.
No. So it was a good defensive battle there, but Flight Boys once again.
And they go to 5-0 now. Now the Hawks had a bye.
Yeah.
So the Flight Boys are in first place.
Yeah,
right
here
now
we come.
With an unbeaten record, 3 games to go in the regular season. Got a good shot at going unbeaten.
I think they can run the table right now. They still got the Hawks though. They still got to play the Hawks.
And that's the game that one way or another we're going to get that game up for you when they do play.
Yeah.
But Flight Boys still doing it. Now remember also, Mike, we mentioned that you were talking about the Rebels a little bit. And I said to you, they have to beat a team in front of them.
And guess what?
And they did.
And there you go.
And they beat the
All-Stars.
Well, the quasi-All-Stars.
The franchise.
Still,
that catapults them into 3rd place though in the league right now.
And the All-Stars now dropped to 2 losses, so I think any hopes that the All-Stars have in a win in the division are now gone.
Oh, yeah. Flight Boys would have to lose every game. Hawks would have to lose every game. I don't see that happening.
No, not at all. Now, the Rebels now that they've stepped up and won a big game.
Watch out.
You can't go like this if you're a Rebel.
Yeah, we got our signature win.
No, you still got 3 games to go. And, no, they have 4 games. They had a bye somewhere in there.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did. So they have 4 games
to go.
left. I mean, now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, guys.
It is.
You made a move. You made a statement. The Grimaces.
With
a win.
Yeah, put it on the replacements.
And they did.
Yeah.
4 replacements are 0-4. Maybe the replacements need to be replaced.
Maybe.
I don't know. But maybe they're out there just having fun.
They are. They're out there having fun. That's why we're all out there, right?
And the A team put up their first win of the season too.
Yes,
over the Rockland Marauders.
There we go.
So everybody gets a taste of the W.
Yeah. So not too much change going on except for the Rebels.
The Rebels
pulling
winning
off
a
the
big
win.
game, and I know that I might hear a little bit about that because I said the Rebels were my team knocking on the door.
Maybe you lit the fire, Joe. It's all in you.
So I ignite everybody.
There you go. In one way or the other, right?
Everything, yeah. All right, so that's it for the touch right now. Flight Boys, keep it going.
Keep it going, baby.
Like I said, you're my new favorite team.
Looking forward to this Flight Boys Hawks game.
I'll
tell you.
By the way, how do you like the coif? Nice.
I love it. Nice.
Out there, folks, Joey B's hair. I know it's always a topic of conversation.
Yes, it is.
Come and get it if you don't believe it. But I just thought I'd throw that in.
All right.
Throw out Sal's Barber.
Must have been at Sal's. I was just about to say, Barber exclusive.
Monica gave me the treatment, baby. You go in and get your head rubbed by Monica. Don't worry, you don't give a shit about the haircut. Oh, pardon me.
Oh.
Wait, we're on cable, though, so we're okay. We're okay. All right, AFC.
6 on 6.
6 on 6 flag. Well, let's see. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Bears Bruins winning.
Bears Bruins win it. Balls deep. Got them handed to them.
Yeah.
The Lightning bounce back.
Bounce back, yep.
And the Bucks.
Bucks coming on.
They come on again with
They're
the
coming
win
on
over
a little
the
bit here.
Threats. No matter what. Tough week.
Tough week, yeah. Justice League with the bye after putting a whooping on the Watchmen last week.
Yeah, and the Justice League now, I mean, they're a 7 seed as it sits right now, and I think that's where they're probably going to end up being a 7 seed. Watchmen, again, another tough week for the Watchmen.
It's all right.
But that Bears-Bruin game now starts to brew also.
Yes, it does.
As far as...
A couple undefeateds right there.
And I think they will both be undefeated when they play. Again, at this seeding, we don't know what the schedule is.
Yeah, they could be playing this week.
But that might be a game that we might capture.
I'd like to try. I hope we can,
to capture. Lightning... Guys came back after a tough defeat. Overtime, they came back.
Close game. Balls Deep kept it close. 25-19.
No, they did. And Balls Deep now has just dropped to 2-2, so they're still
all right.
in the hunt for a better seeding.
Right there in the thick of things.
In the thick of everything. And that's what it is in this league. You know, you lose one week, you win the next, and everybody that was in front of you loses.
Yeah.
And suddenly
Boom.
It's a brand new adventure.
You're right back in it.
But again, as I said, I really do believe in the AFC. It's either going to be the Bears or the Bruins that come out of this for the chip game. And so far, nothing's happened to show me that.
Yeah. I wouldn't sleep on the Lightning yet. Not yet.
You're a Lightning guy.
You
like a lot of offense, don't you?
I do like a lot of offense, and that they put it on. I like my defense too, but they're 3-1. They had one bad loss.
Well, again,
they're putting up points. They're putting up points.
How many points did they allow this week? What did they allow this week?
Oh, it was a close game. It was 25-19. Gave up 19 points.
Well, that's a good defensive game, though.
Yeah, Balls Deep
19,
played a good game. They kept it in. They were in there the whole time. So.
All right. Well, we're going to move on to the NFC 6 on 6, and then we'll go to a quick commercial break and finish up. All right, 6 on 6 flag. The All-Stars.
All-Stars winning. This
Nice
Buck City
snatch.
breed, I'll tell you what.
Well,
They got some names out there though on that field.
The Venom played very well.
Venom played very well.
Did the Venom play a little over their head, or did Buck City Breed kind of take it easy in this game once they knew the game was out of reach?
It wasn't out of reach until late. I mean, I think we went in. It was halftime. It was either tie score or a 1-point game. It was close throughout most of it. Venom, I thought, played great.
They did. I mean, they've got players. I mean,
they do. They
have players.
I thought the Venom. They were, like I said, they were right in it. What was the final score? You had. If I could just see it right here in front of me somewhere.
Hey, well, you just said it was 26-19.
Nope. Talking with Buck City, again, it was tied going into halftime. Buck City just broke away. They had a late touchdown to really make it that two-score difference. So I thought the Venom looked very good. I wouldn't sleep on them either. I think they're one of those knocking on the door teams.
Yeah, I think the Venom is a cut below Buck City Breed. Sam's Taxi Blazers had a bye, but I think that they would have the Venom would have a hard time beating them. But here's the game I want to get to: the Yambies, the high-stepping, sweet-talking Yambies.
Sweet-talking Yambies.
We know how to beat the All-Stars. Problem is, they didn't know how to
beat the Nexus.
They didn't know how to beat Nexus. So
Nexus picking up their first win. I hear already. I don't want to hear right. Yambies, the whole team wasn't there.
But you showed up with enough guys to play the game.
Yeah.
And you know what they were? You dance with the one who brung you.
That's right. That's right. Something like that.
So congratulations to the Nexus team.
Yeah, there you go, getting their first win.
And they get a quality win.
Yes, they do.
Win.
That's a very quality win against the top 4 team.
With that, the Yambies dropped to 3-2, and I think their hopes of a division title now might have been burned up in that with 3 left.
I think getting into the season with the
2 back.
All-Stars in your division. It's tough to win the division.
But our friends at Trans End Titans still fighting hard. But
they're fighting hard, but
running in mud, not going to get there. Don't sleep on the Taxi Blazers. But,
no, never. Never.
This is where, if Buck City Breed beat the All-Stars, if Sam's Taxi Blazers beats the All-Stars, I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah?
Because they're good enough to win. They can beat them.
True.
Any team can beat any team, as witnessed by the Yambi game. But
Good point.
But, you know, it comes back to the old thing. They have the tools to beat them. They have the athletes to beat them.
It's just something.
But they don't beat them.
No.
They don't beat them. I mean, is it possible that the All-Stars are in everybody's head at this point?
Maybe. You know, it could be.
If you come out to play the All-Stars and you're thinking, God, we'd be lucky to win this game, don't take the field.
No.
Don't take the field.
I don't know. All-Stars, they do what they do, you know.
Constantly.
And it's not like they're always just blowing people out. They do the right thing. They do just enough. A lot of times, and they just win it. They just go out and win. They do what they need to do.
Well, again,
it's unbelievable.
The All-Stars in first, Buck City in second at 4-1. Taxi Blazers tie with them in the loss column.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see who Sam's Taxi Blazers play this week. And everything else pretty much remains the same.
Stays the same. Stays the same.
The Wolfpack got their second win.
Yeah, there you go.
So they're actually at 2-3.
Yeah, that's what they take over. They took down the Titans.
Yeah, so
nice snatch. Rough game for them.
It really was. We'll be right back after these messages to take care of the Flag B.
Flag B.
Had some great games in
the
that.
The darling of the leagues right now.
All right, be right back.
Are you in need of a new haircut? Tired of the same barbershop? Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive for our family experience. We have 45 years of business experience in haircutting. We offer the basic hair trimmings as well as stylings. No reservations, walk-ins only. Come on in and see Denise, Monica, and Sal. The number's 201-327-7037. 6 Church Street in Ramsey on the corner of Main and Church. Our hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 to 6. Thursdays, 8:30 to 7:30, and Saturdays, 8 to 5. Closed on Mondays and Sundays. Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive.
With a little Flag B league, a little AFC, Goons.
Still in first place?
Still in first place.
Have gotten rid of the name Noel.
They have.
They want to be the Goons from now on.
Okay. So that was short-lived, I guess, huh?
Works for me. They're 5-0.
Yeah, you can call them whatever you want. They're winning. That's what you can call those guys.
Defeated by the Wildcats. That's a big win for the Wildcats.
That's a huge win for the Wildcats. Getting them up to 3-2.
I was talking to the boys. I happened to be at that field, and they're getting a little upset over the fact that everybody's thinking that they aren't the same team anymore. Right. They're a little bit on the soft side. And they came out, and it was a close game.
Team's a good team, too.
Team's got a lot of athletes.
Right?
It was a real hard-fought game, but the Wildcats were able to
took
prevail.
Them down, yeah.
They took them down. Where
close
are we
game,
here?
18-13?
Very close game.
Very close.
JD Court training with our friend Hollywood.
With our Hollywood back, quarterbacking in the B division,
at 4-1, and now they are tied with the Warriors at 4-1. So I think we've got a nice round robin three-way here with the Goons, JD Core, and the Warriors. Now the Warriors have already been beat.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't know if JD. We have to check this out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they played.
JD Core has played them yet, and the Wildcats have snuck back in.
And there they are.
3-2. So they are really one game
out.
A second. Yeah. A second. So once again, you want to finish in the top 4. You don't want to finish in the middle and play one of these middle seeds, a team like the Kings or the Trojans, who can step up and beat you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kings definitely have the talent to do that.
And the Trojans look like they just hit a pothole.
Oh, I know. My goodness.
They started off really well. And
then wheels are just coming off.
Yeah.
No, I don't know why.
And the Ramapo Locos, I did their game Sunday. I'm telling you, guys, when we say this is a rec league and go out and have fun, these guys epitomize that.
No.
We're going to talk a little bit about that after on the regular show. But they They got beat. They went to 0-5. The Wolfpack is 1-4.
Got their first
win.
Got
their win against the Locos.
Hey, congratulations, Wolfpack.
That was good for them. They played hard. Both teams played hard.
Well, yeah, this team getting taken down is.
Team.
That really shakes it up. They're dropped down now in the 5th.
This was a hard-hitting game.
I could imagine.
It was a hard-hitting game. They really got after each other.
Yeah, it looks like, what was it, 19? What did we say? It was a very close game, wasn't it?
It was close. It was close. And Robbie Lane, who's now a member of the Wildcats,
really?
Came over and thanked me for the kind words.
Robbie Lane jumping up in the B League now,
I'm telling you. I said, hey, the truth.
Everybody knows B League's place to be this year.
It's exciting.
It's very exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it's great.
And now, let's talk about excitement in the NFC. Because I got to do the Hawkeyes-Bulldog game, and I'm telling you, these teams were after each other from the get-go. I was surprised. Now, I had given a lot of kudos to the Hawkeyes, and I think you did too, for being big and being able to push people around. Last Sunday,
not so much.
They got pushed around.
Really?
The Bulldogs made a concentrated effort to run the ball.
Okay.
Do you remember in the championship game, number 24 for the Bulldogs?
Yes.
Okay, running back.
Yep.
Incredibly fast. Could get the corners.
Yep.
Well, what they were doing is they were running a sweep right most of the time.
Okay.
They were getting a hat-on-hat. There were no gaps for any defensive play to shoot through and pull flags. The pursuit had to come from the back.
Okay.
And you're not catching this guy from
right.
I think they might have given up on the run too soon.
Okay.
This game was back and forth.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, with about 4 minutes left in the game, the Bulldogs had a 3-point lead.
Oh.
Randy got intercepted. And the Hawkeyes were able to turn that into a go-ahead touchdown.
Yeah, it was only one-score game.
With a minute and change left. And
Hawkeyes squeaking by, huh?
Bulldogs were unable to mount anything. But their bench was very active. I was talking to Will, and he said that the Bulldogs always are a tough game for them.
Yeah.
And vice versa, I would think. So, and this is the kind of game that was just no loser.
Right.
It's just that one team got a break that the other team didn't get. And
sometimes that's what happens.
Yeah, and I'm sure that we may see these two again in a playoff situation, which would be very good.
I'd like to see a rematch of that.
Kodiaks jump up to 4-1, take advantage of the Bulldogs' loss, leapfrog them into second place in that division, and now the Bulldog-Hawkeye game is also on the
very
radar.
Interesting, yes.
Bankers bounce back with a win over the Patriots, and I'm telling
what
you,
is going on?
What's wrong with the Patriots? Their offense is stuck in the mud.
Wow.
They scored 14 points, and that's just not going to get it done.
2 and 3, along with the Warheads. Both these teams just dropping quickly.
Once again, the problem, and the Warheads played at Secaucus also, and I got a chance to steal a few glances during the halftime of my games, and they just can't score.
Ugh.
They just can't score.
Yeah.
I mean, their quarterback's running around, throwing balls, trying to run himself. They can't get into the end zone.
It was a 12-8 game. Sons of Anarchy only put up 12 points. I mean, you're absolutely right. They're not putting up the points.
And once again,
the defense is great. Only 12 points. That's great in this league. To only give up, oh my goodness.
And but they got to figure out a way to score some points because their defense is now starting to get a little beat up too.
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy come back after two straight losses with a win.
Boom.
Which helps their cause. The Patriots now under 5. I can't remember the last time they were under 500.
NJ Lions picking up a win
Ernie
too. Also,
and the NJ Lions finally win a close game. They've lost enough of them. Wolfgang and the Outlaws again.
Boom.
Tough weeks for them.
Tough weeks.
NFC, we've got 3 teams on that. Bankers are going to say you got to put us in that mix.
Right.
At 3-2, they did beat the Patriots on the Patriots home field.
Yeah.
Let's see now. The next, I'm going to my 2-week thing now.
Okay.
The next 2 weeks, I think we'll have all the seeds locked in. I think after the next 2 games.
Yeah, definitely. Because we still got some of these undefeated teams still got to play each other.
Yeah.
Some of these 4-1 teams still got to play each other. So, like you're saying, another 2 weeks.
We'll be into
we'll be good to go.
Actually, week 7 for most of these teams. But I think in 2 weeks we'll have an idea of where everybody's going to be.
Yes, sir.
And that brings us now to the A-League. And do the Diablos still play in this league?
Yeah, my goodness. I'll tell you, I was thinking about this. Is it good now to get the Diablos on 2 weeks rest, whoever's playing them this week? Or is that going to hurt the Diablos? Or did they get a little rusty, a little complacent, a little, hey, are we still in this league or not?
You know, rest to me is a good word. Rest to me is, you know.
Right, but you lose some of
Diablos
that.
are 4-0. They played 2 games, and they're 4-0. So you guys got a great deal going. Play 2, get another 2 added on, it seems like. But, no, I believe they'll be on the field this week.
Yeah, like I'm saying, you know, is that going to be good, whoever's playing them?
Well, we'll see. I mean, you know, this is the kind. But I can't see a guy like Pomo ever not being ready.
No.
Pete not being
There's
ready.
a lot of talent.
I mean, there's a lot of talent out there. So
Yeah.
And we don't know yet who they're going to draw.
Right.
Also, although there are no easy games in this division.
No, not anymore.
There are no easy games. No, there aren't.
All-Stars picking up another win against the Express this week.
How would you like to be the Express?
Oh,
you're
2 weeks in a row,
You're 2-2, and your last 2 games you lost by a total of 2 points.
Yeah, that was a
2
great game.
one-point losses.
That one was put up on the board. That was a great game. Honestly, I think the better team lost that game that day. Express looked great. You know, their defense stepped up, got interceptions in the end zone again. They were swarming. Defense looked great. Honestly, when it looked like the steam came out of them, All-Stars scored a late touchdown. They were only up, you know, the 1 score, and they started getting on each other, started yelling. The Express started yelling. And it's only a couple guys, but the rest of the team, you can almost see them deflate, as in like, here we go again. Will you guys just stop? Yeah. And I think that was because all game, the Express looked top-notch. I mean, they look like the Express of old, you know, rolling.
And, you know, we've said for years, the Express, when they lose, most of the time beat themselves.
Yeah.
And it's just a hard, it is
the
truth.
It is. Because, again, they had it 21-20 this game was.
Yeah.
This was a close game.
Well,
came down to an extra point. That's it.
The Express now are 4-0.
Yep.
I mean, pardon me, the All-Stars are 4-0.
All-Stars are 4-0, rolling again.
And here we go. They're tied. 1-2.
Here we go. That's
on top
another
of the division. Now, the East Orange Rec game, I heard that there was a better fight in that game than there was Saturday night.
Yeah. Yes, there was.
With Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Eric and Joe out there, they had their hands full. Even during the Buck City game, tempers got a little flared up there. Had to be some guys had to be separated, but yeah, in this East Orange Rec game.
Kudos to them.
Right? Oh no!
You know,
they handled it great. They
and
handled it great.
The game
Even when this blew up, it was just a couple guys. Everybody else though really wanted to squash it. Refs got in there. Both teams were pulling each other off. It ended. We continued the game. There you go. And then we'll see what what's going to happen afterwards.
And the HOB bouncing back from a real tough loss, and now they've actually leapfrogged.
Yes, they have.
East Orange Rec and
third place right now.
And the Express. So
yeah.
See, 1 win here, 1 win
boom,
there.
Boom, boom. It's jumped up 2 places right there in 1 week.
Suddenly you're sitting third.
Nice.
And once again, you're 2.5 out of first place. But again, a team like the HOB, they really don't worry too much about seeding.
No.
You know,
they're looking good.
Like we said last week, you don't want to have to play too hard in every round of the playoffs.
No.
But in this division,
every game is hard. Like you said, yeah.
You can't help it.
Yes.
So they leapfrog. East Orange Rec now drops to 3-2.
3-2. I know.
Really. And looky, who's moved up to even 500? The Shakers.
Shakers.
And
beating the Canes.
Beat the Canes.
What is going on here?
Well, I think that the mystery of the Canes now is beyond. We got to call in like Columbo or somebody like that to try and
enigma
find
wrapped
out.
inside a riddle.
That's
inside
right.
Something.
Inside an enigma.
Yeah, something
like
crazy.
That. But again, the Canes put up. How many points did the Canes put up last week?
What we got? 23-20. That's a close game.
All right, so the Canes put up 20 points, but their defense gave up 23. Now, the Shakers have a more than decent offense.
Oh, definitely.
So the Shakers scoring 23
this doesn't
surprise
me. No.
Doesn't surprise me. But it was a close game.
But what's going on here in Canes?
And the Canes now drop to 1-4.
1-4. But, you know, is this going to be another Shakers of a couple seasons ago? You know, have a horrible regular season, come on to win the chip?
No, you know, they're 2-2. I mean, they have a chance.
Canes. I'm saying the Canes. The Canes going to be that. They're at 1-4. My goodness.
Well, if they do that, it'd be the first time they ever had to do it that way. Because we're used to seeing them up here.
Yeah, they're going to have to play the tougher teams. It's going to be hard for them now to get into the finals.
Well, let's see. Now they've got basically 3 weeks left.
Ooh, 1-4.
Let's see what they can do to tune themselves up. New Jersey Lightning, have they forfeited out of the league here?
That I do not know.
Because I keep seeing zeros next to their name, and you got to score a point or two by accident.
Something.
You know. But, again, as far as scheduling people, we have not gotten a schedule yet, so we don't know. A little bit about the field goal kicking contest.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we're going to put together something for the message board where you can enter your guy. Okay. That will be at the end of the regular season, for the week before the first playoff game.
All righty.
Anybody that wants to enter, you have to put it on the board, the team, your name. We'll get back to you as soon as we find out when Championship Sunday is for the A-League. You guys will be having this contest before the game starts, not at halftime, because it may take a while.
Right.
So if the championship game is 10 o'clock, we'll go at 8:30 actually, because we don't know how far it's going to go.
Yeah.
And Steve's Sizzling Steaks, man, I don't know if you've ever had one or been there, but it is the steakhouse home of the New York Giants and their fans. They don't let Jet fans in there.
Good.
You know what I mean? So be ready for that. This week, I'm sure when we're sitting here next week, Mike, we'll have a lot of different things to say.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Some of these teams got to lose, right?
Well, I mean, every week someone's winning, someone's losing. And I said that before. Next week we're taping the first person. Yes. And we have a surprise for you guys next week. Our guests are going to be the Locals. A team that has not won a game, but goes out there, and they had me laughing the entire game. I ref their game Sunday. Great bunch of guys. Just enjoy having a good time. And we're going to get a look at teams from the other side now. We've talked to winning teams, we've talked to individuals that have accomplished
big personalities.
Great things,
Yep.
These guys
get to know everybody.
They've accomplished nothing, and you know what? They don't care.
Perfect.
They're out there to have fun, so it's nice to get another perspective. Look for that next week. The Wild Irishman's got a little case of the sniffles.
A little bit.
Hopes he gets rid of them. So do I.
Yeah.
I don't need pneumonia. So have a great weekend again. Happy Mother's Day. I know there's a lot of people out there unhappy about playing on Mother's Day, but make the best of it. Remember, mom is mom 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So
that's right.
You got to give her more than a couple hours one Sunday a year. Remember that, guys. Have a good one. Everybody stay safe. ACFL, always on the air. All right, Joey B here to talk to you guys about a little golf. Now, listen, the Meadows Golf Course in Lincoln Park, New Jersey, right off exit 52 of Route 80. 18 magnificent holes of golf, very reasonable, guys, under $30 during the week with a cart. And included in that is you get to look at all the pretty cart girls that are out there serving drinks and food to you while you're on the golf. You don't care what your score is because you're having so much fun. Remember, that's the Meadows Golf Course. Go in and mention that you saw this ad to Dennis, the manager, and Dennis will do something special for you, but he treats everybody special anyway. Remember, that's the Meadows Golf Club, Lincoln Park, New Jersey. 18 holes of great golf, great day. Hit them straight.